We've got a special episode for you today. We're going to be talking about superhero video games. I am Deadpool. This is...
I'm Batman.
And this is...
Wonder Woman.
We've got our secret identities under here, which you'll never know.
You'll never be able
unless you watch a previous episode. Then you know who we are. You can't tell who this mysterious Wonder Woman is.
Oh yeah, it's the mask.
And this Batman disguise is completely foolproof.
I told you to stop talking about me.
So, what we're going to do in this special video game episode dressed as superheroes, before I pass out behind this mask, we're going to tell you what our 3 favourite superhero video games are of all time.
Yes.
All time.
All time.
That's right. We're going to start with Batman.
Batman.
My favourite game is beating up the Joker. My favourite superhero game of all time, it'd have to be Arkham Asylum.
Ooh,
It's probably the first Batman game in a very long time that I actually played about 3 or 4 different times.
Is this just a self-promotion for you, Batman?
Is this a plug, you know?
Look,
Unbelievable.
It's my favourite place. I love Arkham. All my friends are there. You know, it's where I...
You just like hanging out there because you get to kick the shit out of people and no one's going to mind because
Like-
you're doing them a favour, right?
Like-minded people.
I just feel at home there, that's all.
Do you need a strepsil? You alright?
Yeah.
No, I just, my voice is breaking.
Yeah.
For some reason, when mask comes on.
Yeah,
That's alright, yeah.
Sorry.
Coincidence.
I sound like a New South Wales police sergeant.
I think your combat's pretty sweet in that game.
It is pretty amazing. I get to do lots of things like back kicks and elbows and judo throws.
Judo? What's a judo?
A judo throw is when you do it like that.
And your grappling hook.
It's amazing. You've got a slight Aussie twang to your tone there.
I've been hanging out with Captain Boomerang.
Alright, Wonder Woman here has her favourite games, and is Wonder Woman video game out there?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
No? Okay,
That's
so-
not one of my top 3.
Alright, so what's one of your top 3?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Ah.
So this one is, I would play this for hours on end, and one of my favorite things to do in there is when you do those combos with your second character. So depending on who you choose, you can create the best kind of combination. So one of my favorites would be Chun-Li, and it would be Wolverine, because you create this giant blast, and then Wolverine would be smashing around and you know, Xing and using his claws for like...
Xing?
Well, Xing, what does it
Does he bring his X in there and then they...
No deal. No deal.
Who's his X? Jean Grey?
Using his claws and making these X's on the screen.
Oh, that's what you meant.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like
that
Xing.
was one of my...
Xing's good.
That is one of my top ones. It's a really enjoyable, fast-paced fighter game. It's got the best from, you know, Marvel. It's got Capcom in it. They smashed it together in one... And there's X-Men! Yeah, X-Men! Okay, cool. There you
Yeah,
go.
no deal.
So your favourite character is Chun-Li, Wonder Woman?
I would have to say in that game, yeah. She's one of my favorites in that game.
Alright, okay. Do you do a lot of Xing in real life?
Don't answer that question, because then I'd have to arrest you.
Or I'd have to X you.
Okay.
I'll call Commissioner Gordon.
And he'll do your work for you? I thought you were supposed to be
I thought you were
the,
supposed to be like...
He's supposed to call you with a bat signal.
Think your bat signal's up right now.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, you look for the Stoke signal. What does the Stoke signal look like?
It's a beer bottle.
It's a big... it looks like that. There's big things up in the sky.
Alright, so with my first choice for favourite superhero video games, I'm going to give it to the amazing SpiderMan.
What? Not Deadpool?
Which came out on the Xbox 360. There's been quite a few good Spider-Man games, quite a few average ones.
Few bad ones.
But
Yes.
the Amazing Spider-Man was as amazing as the title predicts. You can swing your web across the city platforms anywhere. You can curl around buildings as you're just going from street to street. It's a beautiful combat system. It's got some amazing cutscenes. And Spider-Man himself looks amazing. Like when it gets close up, you can see a little, you know, things on his ripples and stuff on his outfit. Yeah, so it's amazing. It's amazing. Can you say amazing in that voice?
It's amazing.
There you go. It's that good. You can say it. So, Amazing Spider-Man, as the title suggests, amazing game. Very good.
Makes my spider sense tingle that game.
Or your bat sense.
In Soviet Russia, spider sense tingles.
My spider sense is very strong.
What's happened to you?
What happened to you?
I'm the Batman. I told you. Tell everybody about me.
And still better than Ben Affleck. All right.
I'm Batman. Look at me.
Batman's turn.
Batman's
Go,
turn.
Batman. What's your second favorite superhero video game?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Okay.
They're superheroes.
Yeah.
They're heroes of the half shell.
Yeah. All right. So which one are you talking about?
Arcade.
Yeah. Okay. Good choice.
4 blokes, few beers, bashing away at that thing. I have to pick Michelangelo, obviously, but just
Obviously,
awesome
they all
gameplay.
knew that.
You can't pick Donatello. Who picks Donatello?
Donatello had the best reach with his stick.
But no one ever really likes
No.
Donatello.
That's the last one you pick.
That is always a lot.
You guys are Donatello.
It's Michelangelo first, Raphael second,
Ooh,
No.
yes.
Leonardo
Yes.
third.
No.
Oh, well, you know what's
The Katanas.
Leo.
Yes.
Leo.
That's what he said.
No,
First.
Oh,
First.
first. Okay.
Anyway.
Alright.
Heroes of the half shell. Got to save your master Splinter from the clutches of Krang and Rocksteady and Bebop.
April 1st.
And help April.
Yep.
And I don't know, was the hockey guy in it? I don't think he was.
Is he?
No.
Casey Jones?
Casey. I don't think Casey was in it.
No Casey
No.
Jones.
So.
No.
Casey never got around.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay.
He was probably playing hockey somewhere.
It was a great four-player game.
Great 4-player
I
game.
loved on the arcades. It was so good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It sucked a lot of my money. Oh, not my money, my parents' money. That I nicked from. I'm not saying anything more.
That was just to get you out of the house.
But they don't know who you are right now.
Mum, you're not watching, are you?
Aren't your parents dead?
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm so angry.
That's why you've got their money to play in the arcades.
That's why I drink so much.
So, Wonder Woman, you have a second game that you like,
Yes.
which you like to tell the audience right
This is kind of a weird one that not many people would know of. It was just more enjoyable. Pepsi Man. Do you guys remember Pepsi Man?
What?
What the hell?
Okay, he was a superhero based on, and his outfit is Pepsi.
No.
Yes, I am being 100% serious. You will see this.
I think you had an acid flashback.
No. So basically, you're running around, and so it's.
Yeah,
not,
you're running around because you had Pepsi.
it's not side scroller. It's when you're going forward.
Oh, so it's not parallax.
It's not parallax, but
Okay.
you're going into like the horizon.
Oh, you're going in, like
Yeah.
Space Harrier.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're going into it. But so basically you're running and you're collecting these soda cans and you're going to jump through obstacles and you're running through people's houses as well. And
What a great cross promotion of how to go.
You've got to be very like it's a very
Drink soft
timed
drink,
and you
break
got to
into
be like
people's
sliding
houses.
through and catching and you dodge, go under things as well. And every now and then it goes Pepsi Man and yes, that's exactly what.
Wow, what good on your PepsiCo marketing team. My second game is on here, and I've locked myself out of my phone, and I need a second to just find what that is. Yes, my second favorite video game to do with superheroes is actually my good old buddy here, Batman Returns, on the Super Nintendo and the Mega Drive. Do you remember that one?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I do.
Whoa! For a second there, I
My
thought
bat fell off.
I thought you weren't Batman.
I
but
thought you
then,
were someone
My
else.
bat fell off.
thankfully, you put that back on, and now I know for sure that you are really Batman.
My butler, we've had to cut some costs at the Batcave.
Yeah.
Sorry
Things
about
ain't
that.
what they used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wayne Enterprises invested in magazines. Batman Returns, the game that I've put down here. Did you play Batman Returns?
I did play Batman Returns.
On the Sega Mega Drive.
Yes, it had
and,
a Catwoman in it and it had the Penguin.
Yep, and the Super Nintendo. Did you play that one?
I think so. I don't remember.
Okay.
And I just
if you
for the
play this,
record, I'm not attracted to Catwoman at all.
Meow.
okay.
Okay, maybe
Are you by any chance attracted to Wonder Woman?
Yeah, maybe. She has an aeroplane.
All right, you better just slide off the show quickly. It stars Batman. You fight Catwoman. You fight Penguin. Everyone that was in the Tim Burton film, you come across. But it was just such a well done fighting game. Like the punchy sounds really like connect, and you just this crunching sound when you punch them. And you really feel like. Yeah. You had the batarang, everything you see in the film. It was a really cool beat 'em up side-scrolling game. It was just well done for its time. It genuinely stood out. I remember when I rented it, I was just hooked on it because it was just so amazing. And I'm going to let it stand to reason today. So, Batman Returns, if you get a chance to play it and you're feeling a little bit retro, give it a go. What's your third one?
My one was Batman on the Game Boy.
Batman on the Game Boy. You're a little bit Batmanist, I think. I mean, sure, you are Batman today, but you're doing to spread a little bit of love to the other heroes.
The other heroes don't matter.
Oh.
He is always a lone wolf.
World's most selfish Batman.
Alright, I'll go with Superman on the Mega Drive.
Whoa!
There we go.
It was pretty good. You could fly.
And that's it, alright.
You could burn things with your eyeballs. It just sounds like my girlfriend, really. She could do the same thing. Anyway, she's not watching, hopefully.
You're getting burnt through the camera right
And
now.
I will link this to her.
Oh, she'll watch it, don't worry. I've already sent her the YouTube URL. So go.
Anyway, look, great graphics for its time. Obviously, there was some flying stages. That Superman was pretty cool. And when you were a kid, you loved using Superman.
Didn't that game get canned?
Yes.
Absolutely canned.
But I liked it.
Yeah?
I used to just fly Superman into buildings. It felt really good.
You used to do what?
Fly Superman into buildings over and over again.
Into buildings?
Yeah.
Because you can.
Could you go through them or just like hit them?
No, just hit them.
What happens when you hit them?
People get a day off.
I think it's more than a day off.
So you are helping people?
I am.
Alright.
People don't want to work anymore. They just go, sorry,
The
Superman.
man of the people.
Superman came through my office and blew everything up, and I no longer can come to the office.
Bat Stokesy is a real superhero, right?
Who's Stokesy?
Bat Stokes.
That's Stokes.
Ah, yeah, hi.
So my choice was Injustice 2. Or Injustice, sorry. It's a really good lineup of superhero characters, and it's true to like their comic book powers as well. And to be honest, the controls weren't as clunky as I thought they would be. It's quite smooth, and you can actually have the powers of the characters in there. Yes, I was Batman quite a few times, and I think Deadpool was a little. You were right there.
Yeah, go on.
Haven't passed out yet.
Yeah, no, I'm starting to run out of air. I just need you to hold me upright. That's all.
But yes, and I'm pleasantly surprised in the graphics as well. It's very smooth gameplay, and with each hit, you can actually really feel it as well. So I like it. Injustice is my game.
Yeah, it was a good little fighting game done by the people who do Mortal Kombat. Except, why is there no fatalities?
Yeah, that's the only problem.
In real life, if you were Wonder Woman, would you fatality the bad guys?
I would fatality the bad guys.
You would actually.
I would have no mercy.
You've already fatality'd Bat Stokes over here about 10 times.
Batman doesn't.
You can
do
kind of see he's not the same man he used to be.
Batman doesn't do fatalities.
No,
I
but,
prefer to lock them up.
No, but Wonder Migsy does. I was going to do a little dedication to Batman right here by saying Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Knight, they're all awesome. But I'm not, because I too can be selfish. So I'm going to choose Deadpool, the video game, even though I was let down by pretty crappy developers that made my game fairly shit visually and graphically. It was an awesome game though, despite that. Forget about the fact that it was a very ugly gameplay sort of thing to have to deal with. There was a few graphical glitches and a bit of repetition here and there. It was so much fun because I, Deadpool, am hilarious. And the script was hilarious. And just like the movie, it's just a lot of fun and a lot of outrageous commentary, a lot of casual sexism, which I'm totally cool with as Deadpool. And it was amazing. Lots of hilarity, lots of fun. It's a bit old now. Xbox 360 ported over to PS4, Xbox One, but they didn't actually upscale it. They just kind of re-released the same thing across the next generation. All cool. It's a great game because I'm in it.
And if that don't put skid marks in your pants, wait till you see this. Really?
And I'm very, very funny.
And it bankrupted Wayne Industries.
Yes.
Did you invest?
It was a...
Heavily.
Yeah, we spent a lot of money and didn't actually give much of it to the developers. I just kept it all myself. So now
He snuck in.
Wayne here is broke and I'm rich and I'm very, very happy.
That's why his
Thank
bat
you very
logo
much.
is falling off.
And now I'm a multi-million-dollar superstar with my own movie franchise.
I'm out of here. This is bullshit.
And on that note, we would like to thank you very much for joining us for Gamebug TV. This is a little special episode. We'd like you to thank Wunda Woman right here. Believe it or not, Wonder Woman.
I think Deadpool died.
I've got resurrection powers.
Yeah. And your little
Can you
hand.
resurrect my bank balance?
No, that's the only thing I can't resurrect. No.
But yes, I do know someone who does Twitch who, you know, we're quite good friends. Her name is Migsy. You can find her at twitch.tv/MIGGIATO.
And where do we want to go if we want to see this person dressed up as Wonder Woman a bit more?
Gotta go on Gamebug to find out then, wouldn't you?
What do you think of that?
I think it's crap.
You're very senile and cynical in your old age, Batt Stokes.
Oh, because I've run out of money. I can't wear my suit anymore.
So should we start a Patreon for you, just to get a bit of crowdfunding happening?
Fundraiser.
Kmart don't call anymore.
Yeah, I could just give you back the money I stole from you, but nah.
Maybe Target soon.
If you want to come and find me, I'll be at the next Big W opening at Terry Hills.
Hey, you gotta work where you gotta work.
3 in the afternoon on Mondays.
That's right, yeah. So good job. It's good you're finding work.
I'll be moving all the trolleys.
And very soon, if you help him out with that, he might be able to afford a pack of Strepsils, help clear that throat out of his.
Yes, please. I need all the help I can get.
Well, thank you again very much for joining us. This is Superhero Video Games. Is there any that you enjoyed that we didn't mention? Type it in the comments below. In the meantime, check out Gamebug at www.gamebug.com.au. I am Deadpool. This here is
Batman.
This here is
Wonder Woman.
and we will see you at the next episode. Bye.